After shortlisting 6 of the best 24-inch monitors on the market today, we've concluded that the Acer R240HY widescreen 24-inch IPS monitor is the best of the bunch. It's also the best 24-inch monitor for those on a mid-range budget scouting for a well-designed, full high-definition flat screen. Its power-saving mode, iCare technology, and multiple ports make it a great choice for people who need an entry-level screen for photography, design, and multimedia. Please see the product URL provided below the description. Please follow us on YouTube for new updates. Review Finley present Top 5 Best 24-inch Monitor. Let's get started. Number 5. ViewSonic VA2456 MHD 1080p Monitor. The great contrast ratio on the ViewSonic VA2456 MHD provides darker blacks, which makes for slightly better images in games, movies, or web browsing. It has both HDMI and DisplayPort connections. Most budget 1080p monitors have one or the other, and its out-of-the-box color accuracy is good enough for anything other than professional photo or video editing. Its stand can only tilt up and down, but it doesn't wobble too much. The built-in speakers aren't great, but they're fine for YouTube videos or your operating system's bleeps and bloops, and ViewSonic backs the monitor with a 3-year warranty and a decent replacement policy for screens with dead or stuck pixels. Number 4. Asus VA24DQ Monitor, 1080p Full HD. Want the cheapest 2.4 monitor that's actually good? The Asus VA24DQ offers all the features you need for vibrant picture quality and smooth performance at an affordable price. Moving on, the Asus VA24DQ supports AMD FreeSync if you have a compatible graphics card. It's also the cheapest monitor that has both FreeSync and DisplayPort, allowing you to use variable refresh rate with NVIDIA GPUs via GSINC compatible. This technology allows the monitor to alter its refresh rate dynamically according to GPU's frame rates, which completely removes screen tearing and stuttering with minimal input lag penalty. Design and connectivity. The Asus VA24DQ has thin bezels, and it's VESA mount compatible, which is often omitted on budget monitors. Connectivity options include HDMI 1.4, DisplayPort 1.2, VGA, dual 2W built-in speakers and a headphone jack. Number 3. Asus ProArt PA248QV Monitor. Although 16:9 is the most widespread aspect ratio, some users still prefer the old 16:10 format due to the extra vertical screen space, and the Asus PA248QV is the most cost-effective such monitor. Features. Even though the Asus PA248QV is intended for color-critical work, it's also the best 16:10 IPS monitor for everyday and office use, as well as gaming thanks to AMD FreeSync support up to 75 Hz. You can also use FreeSync with compatible NVIDIA cards over DisplayPort. In addition to the monitor's fast pixel response time speed, you get a smooth gaming experience with minimal ghosting and no screen tearing or stuttering within the 48 to 75 Hz VRR range. Design. The design of the monitor has ultra-thin bezels and a versatile stand with up to 130mm height adjustment, -5 degrees per 35 degrees tilt, plus or minus 90 degrees swivel, 90 degrees pivot and 100 by 100mm VESA mount compatibility. Connectivity options are plenty as well, and include DisplayPort 1.2, HDMI 1.4, VGA, a headphone jack, dual 2W integrated speakers and a quad USB 3.0 hub. If your work requires a wider Adobe RGB color coverage, we recommend the BenQ SW240 as the best 2.4 Full HD Adobe RGB monitor. Number 2. LG 24GN650B Ultra Gear Gaming Monitor. There are many reasons why people prefer 24-inch monitors. First of all, even the lowly 1920 by 1080 resolution looks good on 2.4 sized screens due to decent pixel per inch ratio. As you're getting a decent amount of screen space, reasonably sharp details and a resolution that's not too demanding on your PC, you can invest in other features of the monitor such as a higher refresh rate or a higher quality panel. Secondly, 2.4 monitors don't take up a lot of space, which is ideal for those with smaller desks and limited room space. Lastly, many gamers prefer 24-inch monitors because such small screens allow you to see all the action at once. You don't have to move your head/eyes as much as you would need with a larger monitor. Keep in mind that monitor manufacturers advertise different screen sizes as 24-inch. Number 1. AOC 24G2 Frameless Gaming Monitor. Finally, let's get to the best 24-inch gaming monitors. There are many good 2.4 1080p 144Hz gaming displays with IPS panels, but the AOC 24G2 is the cheapest one that covers all the essentials. We'll include more alternatives below in case you want any extra features at a bit higher cost. As far as image quality goes, the AOC 24G2 offers similar specifications as the previously mentioned 2.4 monitor, including a 250 nit peak brightness, a 1000:1 contrast ratio and 8-bit color depth, but it also supports a 126% wide color gamut for more saturated and rich colors. You can also clamp down the gamut to 100% sRGB via the provided sRGB emulation mode if you prefer more accurate colors. However, brightness is locked to 90 out of 100 in this mode. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this monitor exceptionally good for gaming? Connectivity options include two HDMI 1.4 ports, DisplayPort 1.2, VGA, and a headphone jack. Both DisplayPort and HDMI support FreeSync and 144Hz at 1920 by 1080. The 1080p 120Hz mode is supported for the PS5 and Xbox consoles. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates.